Yeah, right here. All right, I already have an audience. First takeoff from this Chuck Heinrich Park. So hopefully we'll get this to work the first time. I have a little bit of wind, so as long as I can weave my way through these trees up that hill, should be okay. I guess we'll find out. Good on the power. All right. All right. No sweat. Easy peasy. All right. Feels good to be back in the air finally. Got some mountain bikers down there. All right, a little bit more of a run than I was expecting, but didn't have a lot of wind. Did a little bit of a crosswind takeoff, but it came up perfect and just turned right into the wind. No sweat whatsoever. Man, it's beautiful. A little bit of rain over there to the north. Literally the first time I have ever flown on the east side of the mountains. So that park that I took off from is directly on the edge of the shelf of El Paso's Class C. So think right over that park, I can be up to, 1,000 or 1,200 feet over the ground. But as soon as you head west, you're out. So this whole area here is totally flyable. Man, I have just tons and tons of space to fly around here, which is great. So I can go all the way down past that peak to the south as far as I can see, because the Class C airspace ends just west of Highway 54. So I mean, I could almost fly, well really I could fly all the way to downtown, but of course got to stay away from all the houses and people and all that fun stuff. I'm glad I put my pants and my jacket on because it's already a little bit chilly, and if I keep climbing it's going to get even chillier. There's a little green heart. Oh, that's so cute. I wonder if anyone has proposed at the little green heart. Oh, there's some more hearts. Man, everyone's in love here in El Paso. It's been a while since I've flown, and it feels good to get back up here for sure. Definitely nice to be in the season that's not so dang windy, because I am certainly not a fan of the wind. I'm gonna just keep on trucking up here. As long as I don't start getting into any turbulence, I'm actually going to fly up to the tops of these peaks. Man, look at this. All the way up, looking over to the other side. Pretty cool. I'm not going to get super close. I'm still a little bit nervous. I don't like heights. People think that I'm crazy because I'm a pilot and I don't like heights. But look, I'm fine here because I'm sitting in this chair, but there's something weird about getting close to the ground or that cliff that just scares the crap out of me. I'm just not a fan at all, because I'm not going to hit anything up here. But get close to the ground and get a little bobble or have a problem, and that's the end of it. I suppose there aren't too many people that come hike up here. I mean, I'm sure there have been some, but probably from the other side. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. That's pretty treacherous terrain there. All right, yeah, there have definitely been people here. Look at that. No way! There's a geocache up there. Ha! Oh man, that is about as cool as it gets. Well, let me tell you this, I will not be climbing that mountain to get that geocache. No, thank you. Look at that view, man. Unreal. The sun coming through the clouds is just spectacular. Oh man, that's scary right there. Sheesh. Okay, so the wind is definitely now at my back because I'm going much faster than I was. Get back over this way. Another picture time. Got it. Heading south now. Got a little bit of a tailwind, which is good. Lots of trails down there. I'll have to go back and find some mountain bikers on my way back down. Looking down south into Mexico. Hard to see the border from here, but it's right out there. A couple folks from the local area have actually landed up here, which is pretty scary, but pretty freaking neat too. Nobody up here hiking quite this early yet. It's a little bit windy, I can see. That American flag blowing around. Okay. Make my way a little bit east. Come back around. Oh. Nope. It's getting a little bumpy on this side. Nope. Don't like the way that feels. No, the wind's not blowing super hard. It's just a little bit bouncy on that backside. I'd like to get a little lower, but it's just slightly bumpy on that other side. So maybe I won't. Maybe next time. Some type of old structure, buildings. Looks like cellars or basements that used to have buildings on them that do not anymore. Howdy. I'll tell you what, I did not expect monsoon season to be as extreme as it has been. I'm talking like poor lady got washed off the mountain and killed. Man, what a bummer. The other thing about this rain that's a real bummer is it washes out all the roads. Well, here's a good example right here, right below me. Boom. So when you're walking or whatever, it's not a big deal, but for crying out loud, when you're driving or on your four-wheeler, holy crap, trucking along at like 50 miles an hour and suddenly there's this 4-foot ditch right in front of you. What's up? I think what we're going to to do is start heading back. Got plenty of space, plenty of time still, but, you know, might as well quit while you're ahead, right? You know, I used to give Clint a hard time. Clint likes to show off for folks. But you know, people like it. They do. So I give you the thumbs up, Clint, because it makes sense. People don't get to see this very often. Some have literally never seen this and have no idea what it is. That dude who rode by when I was just getting ready to take off, he's like, I've never seen any. This is the coolest thing I have ever seen. And I'm like, well, I mean, it is pretty cool, you know? Man, I do have a pretty stiff tailwind because I am trucking along like crazy. Oh, here's this lady again. I think I saw her on the way out. Howdy! Oh, look at the little pup. I bet these folks don't get people flying down this way much either, huh? Okay. Head back in. Over this park here. There's yet no wind at all, so we will just come in right over here. Looks just about right. Oh, yes. Oh, man. Oh, I love it. So freaking perfect. Yes. Oh, it doesn't get any better than that. Man, I don't know why I'm not motivated to do this more. Because it's badass. Alright, folks. Signing off. Until next time, sayonara.